These are the 17 mental preparations you need to adopt before going on your first date. Number one, understand that your first date with someone doesn't mean that you are in a relationship with them. You must understand what a date is. A date is an activity you get involved towards establishing a relationship, because that is where you build that benchmark of whether you want to go into a relationship with this person or not. But never assume that you going on a date with a person for the very first time means that you're in a relationship with the person. You're not in a relationship. It's just an activity that signifies whether you go into a relationship with them or not. And number two, don't try to impress people on your first date or overspend. I tell people this: always learn to express your true self. Keep it real and simple. Let people love you for who you are and not what you have or don't have. Express yourself. If you're the kind of funny person that like cracking up people up, do it. If you like eating with your bare hands, do it. Don't try to impress people. Always express your true self. That will make people fall in love and get to know you better and love you for who you are, rather than the pretentious you are trying to show them. Learn to express yourself so people can love you for the person you truly are. And number three, your first date should not lead you to the bedchambers. I usually tell people this: you're barely getting to know this person for the very first time. So you're going on a date is to know or ascertain whether you want to go into a relationship with them or not, based on the questions you're going to ask each other. But put the bedchamber out of it. You barely just know this person, so why go into sex with this person? What differentiates you from the prostitute outside? The only difference between the two of you is the place where you carry out your salacity. And number four, know how much time you're going to spend together on your first date. Have a startup plan and have an exit plan. Act responsibly. Determine if you will spend 2 hours, 3 hours, or 5 hours. Be specific. People tend to respect you for that kind of attitude because they see you as a person who takes responsibility and ownership of their life and who don't give in to frivolities and nonsense. And number five, don't brag about your achievements. The person you're dating or your datee is not overly interested in those but who you are. They're interested in you as a person. So stop bragging about your achievements and the things you've done, the things you've not done. The person just wants to know who you are as a person and to ascertain whether they can actually go into a relationship with you or not. And the sixth one, avoid putting the spotlight on yourself. Avoid this me syndrome. Allow the other person to shine. Allow them to reign. Allow them to talk. And the seventh one, inform your close friends or your pals or family members about the location of your date venue. It may sound absurd, but because of the insecurity in the nation and because of the fact you can't even trust people, you should inform people about where you're going to. Should there be a sudden emergency, people should be able to find you and locate you. It's for your own safety. There's wisdom to that. And number 8, tell the individual your purpose of hanging out with her or him. So nobody wants their time to be wasted, and stop beating around the bush and doing nonsense. Now tell them what you want. Is it a relationship? Tell them what you want. With that, you will know whether they are going to give you a yes or a no. So you will not waste your time. You will not waste another person's time. And number 9, have a budget plan. Don't go there and start spending unnecessarily. If it is 2,000 you want to spend as a person on your first date, spend 2,000. Don't go and spend 10,000 naira because you want to impress somebody. Nobody cares. Have a budget plan. It means, and to tell the lady or the man that you know what you want out of a relationship. And number 10, don't be tempted to talk about marriage yet. This is your first date, for crying out loud. You just want to know about this person and to ascertain whether what you're saying can drive you both into a relationship or not. Your date is to know if you both can start up a relationship. Am I correct? At least on an intimate level. So let the goal be achieved first, which is what? A relationship. And number 11, be on time and keep to time. First impression matters. If you say it's by 8 p.m. we're going out, be on time. And if you say we're going to leave by 10, be on time and keep to time too. because first impression matters a lot. And number 12, it may look stupid, but this is good. Look good. You don't have to wear the most expensive clothes or dresses. If it's a skirt you have, put it on. If it's a trouser you have or a jean, put it on, but look good. Let's be well straightened, look good. First impression matters a lot. And number 13, be free to ask what he or she does for a living. It is necessary. Don't be carried away by the things you say, the flashy things, the makeup and all those things. At least you should know whom you are trying to become friends with. So not that when you start, you'll not be saying, I wish I had asked this a little sooner, or I wish I had known. And number 14, this is very important. Be free to ask these questions. Number 1, are you currently in a relationship? Number 2, are you engaged or married? Number 3, have you been in marriage before? And number 4, were you separated or divorced? And if they answered yes to these questions, you should also go to the 5th one by asking them, do you have a child? These things are necessary. So not that when you start the relationship, you'll be like, okay, I wish I had known. But they are necessary to give you heads up whether you should go into it or not, to know what you're going to expect out of it. This can actually help you much quicker in making a quality decision, whether to jump in or slip out of the adventure. And number 15, during the course of your discussion and trying to know more about this person, if you discover that he or she is not the kind of individual you expect to be in a relationship with, let your mind be known towards the end of the outing in a respectful manner. If it is a no, tell them in a respectful manner. Don't prolong your answers or your conclusion for days or weeks in order not to waste someone else's precious time, because one thing about life is that time is precious. Don't give them the impression for weeks that you are interested when you know you're not interested. Tell them right there and then that it is a no, but in a respectful manner. Let me tell you something about life. Brace up. If it is a no, let it be no. If it is a yes, let it out, but don't waste people's time in this situation. And number 16, be respectful. If you came to the date location with them, be respectful and live with them. Be kind enough to live with them. Don't leave him or her behind. Say, because she said no, I'm going to do this. No. Go with them. That shows you're a graceful person, and then you're mature, that you understand what relationship is all about. And the very final one is number 17. Know your limits. Don't overdo. Know where not to cross, know what boundaries not to cross, and know what boundaries to stay off from. If you've watched this video and you liked what you saw, I'm counting on you. I'm also counting on you. I'm also counting on you to give this message the widest publicity it deserves. You can share it with friends and family members or people you think they may be in need of this. Thank you for watching.